To create our symmetrical heart design, we're going to use a process called monoprinting. Mono means one, and a print is something that you create by rubbing a paper onto the ink surface in order to pick up the ink. So in order to do this, you can either make your heart go wide or you can make your heart go tall and skinny. And so I'm going to show you with this paper. If I make it go wide, then I want to put my two short ends together. If I want it to go tall and skinny, then I make the two long ends go together. This time I think I will make a tall, skinny design. So I'm going to fold my paper in half, match up the corners, hold it, and press it down. And then I'm going to open it back up so I can see where that middle fold is. Now, I'm going to make a little dot here at the bottom, at least 2 finger spaces away from the edge. And up here, I'm just going to start 1 hand width away. And those 2 dots are going to tell me where to start and finish. So this line that I make for a half of a heart is going to be a rainbow line, but I don't want to touch the side, so my rainbow needs to end before the side. And then I'm going to make a diagonal line from the end of the rainbow down to that dot. That's all the drawing I need to do except for my name. Now, this monoprint is going to be done by folding the paper. So we need to fold the paper in half so that we're hiding that line. And while we have it on this back side, I'm going to put my name and 1 for first grade and let's say CO for countryman. So now that I have my name and 1 CO, now I'm ready to start with my printing process. As always, we want to push up our sleeves so we don't accidentally get paint on ourselves that we can't get off. These daubers, you squeeze very gently, and you need to make sure that enough is coming out that it looks wet, but not so much that it is going to be puddles. So now that I've done that half of the heart, I fold my paper over and I gently rub on the back. Now, that paint is going to squish around a little, so my line may not look straight, but it will be symmetrical. The print is taking the paint that was on the other half and putting it on my second half. So now I have a heart. Now that I have my basic heart, I can start adding fun details and line designs. I'm going to start in the inside by making kind of a little wavy line of a smaller heart. Notice this time I just went right on with the paint and didn't draw it first. And then I fold and I rub. This printing is I put the paint on one surface and then I put the other surface on and rub, and it turns it into a symmetrical design. I could do more line designs on the outside. It doesn't matter. I'm going to just stop right there. So I make sure to get my paint transferred through that monoprint process. And then I'll continue down this other side and monoprint process, rubbing gently. We don't want to smush it everywhere. And if something didn't print very well, you can re-ink it and re-rub it. And you're ready to let it dry.